I hope I don't look too funny because the sun's coming into my eyes, and it's like it's a strong sun today. For all you guys, welcome back. If this is your first time to the channel, you don't know who I am. My name is Stuart Gibson. I try to do weekly how-to videos, and I've been on a roll. This is like my 5th week in a row. So the video I have for you this week is, I think, one of my favorite things to do, which is lip tricks. And in this case, it's the tire tap. And if you don't know what a tire tap is, going up the transition, landing on your back wheel, and then jumping back in. It's a bit more complicated than that, but I'll explain it to you. Before you start messing around with tire taps, you want to have your riding basics pretty much dialed in. You want to be able to go up a transition, go down a transition, just be comfortable with riding ramps in general. If you're good at bunny hopping, that's definitely a plus, because this is basically a 2-stage bunny hop and you land on your back wheel in between. So speed wise, coming up for the tire tap, you want to be probably matching the same speed as going up the transition comfortably and getting a little bit of air. So you don't want to blast out of the transition. You just want to go up and have a little bit of air. You want to be coming up the transition pretty straight. You don't have to go dead straight, but just straight. You're gonna have to turn 90 degrees, and that's actually, it's a lot easier than it sounds, because when you come up the transition, you're gonna turn your head a little bit and you're gonna look down, spot your landing. And because you turn your head, your upper body moves with you, and that generally brings your bike with you as well. Now, one of the most common mistakes people make is they try to force the spin, and that doesn't work that way. You're just gonna spin too much. You're gonna spin like a 180 and land on your back wheel. Just turning your head and spotting your landing is generally enough for you to do the 90-degree spin. So something a lot of people do wrong as well is they carry too much forward momentum into the trick. They'll carve on the ramp and have a forward motion, and that's gonna press down your front wheel, and that's what you don't want. You want your front wheel to be up. So when you come up and you have that little bit of air, you want to be leaning back. You want to have your weight back over your back wheel. That's what you want. You want to land on your back wheel. You're going to be back wheel heavy. When you come down on the deck, that's when you squeeze the brakes. If you have your front wheel up too high, it's gonna be a lot more difficult to jump back. If you have it too low, you're constantly going to fight against gravity trying to keep your front wheel up. Another little tip I have for you guys with this trick is try to stay near the edge. A lot of people, when they start learning this trick, they'll fly out of the ramp and they'll actually land pretty far from the coping, and it's only going to make it more difficult to go back in. So you followed all the steps, you've landed on your back wheel, you've done the 90-degree turn. When you land on your back wheel, you're going to want to have your weight leaning towards the transition. When you lean towards the transition, if you were to hop, even by accident, your weight is going to pull you back into the transition. So you're always going to go back towards where you came from. You want to compress your legs and actually try to like bunny hop back in. Hopefully these little trick tips helped you out to learn the tire tap. If possible, I would like for you guys to like film the trick, post it to your Instagram stories, tag me in your Instagram stories so I can actually see you guys learning the trick. And probably most important, leave me a comment with whatever trick you want to learn next so I can make another how-to video. Until then, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next week. So this skate park is right next to a public road, and all the cars coming by, I see at least half the people that just look at me strange, but it's just me talking to the camera.